Hello and welcome. This is Smart Banjo with Smart Banjo Reviews. This is Pixar Films Winged Part 2. Okay. Okay, here we go. Coming in at number 10. Up. Yes. Up comes in at number 10. It has a very emotional beginning. And there's emotional scenes throughout the movie. Most people forget about the emotional scenes throughout the movie and just think about the emotional scene at the beginning of the movie. I believe it has the oldest villain. Has the oldest villain in a Pixar film, clocking in at 92 years old. I'm pretty sure is the villain. This fall out of 20 films. Up is a 9, which means it's a great movie. Yes, and it is a great movie. Okay. Coming in at number 9 is Cars. Like I've said, I believe I said in the first half when I talk about Cars 2, I love the Cars franchise. I know a lot of people do not, for the strangest reasons. I really enjoy the Cars franchise, and the original Cars, wow. Very emotional. Enjoy it very much. Great film. It's also a 9, so it was a great movie. Okay. So, when first time I watched Cars 2 was right before the release of Cars 3. It was like, I did like Cars 2. I love Cars, and it's like, wonder how Cars 3 is going to place. Well, Cars 3 comes in 8th place, beating out the original Cars. Oh, fun fact, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this in my review on the movie or not, but Cars is the last Pixar movie to be released on VHS. Okay, now back to Cars. I didn't think a film could be... I didn't know that Cars could be more emotional. But Cars 3 is more emotional. Cars, they're thinking just because you're older, you can't do it. I don't like that. Just because you're older does not mean you can't do it. It does not mean that. You can... doesn't matter what your age is. You can do things that other people don't believe you can do. All you have to do is try. Yeah, maybe you will fail, but if you don't try, then just giving up on the world, taking all the criticism. Maybe they're alright, but if you never try, you never know, and you might prove them wrong. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's move on. Coming in at number 7 is a Bug's Life. The first movie I seen at the Dollar Theater. I know it's the first movie I've seen at the Dollar Theater. I don't believe it's the first movie I've ever seen in the theater, but it is definitely the first I've seen in a Dollar Theater, which sadly there aren't really any Dollar Theaters left. Which is sad. I really enjoy the Dollar Theater. But I'm about cheap. Yeah, Bug's Life is an amazing film. It's another 9. It's fond memories of a Bug's Life. Okay. Coming in at number 6. Wow. 6 and 5, I was debating back and forth. Which film do I like better? Which film? This was a very tough decision for me, but I eventually went with Finding Nemo. Coming in at number 6. It's also a 9. Finding Nemo. The movie starts off with Marlin losing a life and most of his children. One survives, and he names him Nemo. And especially in this first film, Marlin is a very protective father. I think he's a very protective father. Maybe too protective. But he searches for his son when he goes missing, and he bumps into Dory, Ellen Johansson's character. And it is a very touching movie. Okay, now we're in the top 5. And coming in number 5, narrowly beating out Finding Nemo, its sequel, Finding Dory. Wow. Finding Dory is as emotional as Finding Nemo. And wow. To pick which of these films deserve the fist among the 6 was very tough. It was this way and that way and this way and that way. Wow. But Finding Dory got it. Yes, and of course, spoilers if you haven't been spoiled already. You should really watch these movies before you watch these videos. Anyway, Finding Nemo. Yes, Nemo loses his mother before he's born, but he's always known his father. He always father around. Dory lost both her parents as a child. They're not, because she forgot about them. She forgot. And that is more touching. She has parents out there, but she can't really remember them. It's very touching. Ellen just does a great job as the lead. Okay, coming in at number 4. The film that was released, the first Pixar film released, and a film that I am only a couple months older than. Yeah, makes me feel old, but number 4 is Toy Story. The original Toy Story is the best Toy Story this far. Um, yes, Toy Story is an amazing film. Andy gets a new toy, and the jealousy with Woody and the eventual spoiler adventure. Wow, very great movie. Very great movie, indeed. Okay. Coming in third, Toy Story tonight. Coming in third place is The Incredibles. The Incredibles, again, is an amazing film. But The Incredibles did not get a 9. That's a great movie. Incredibles got a 10. That's one of the best movies I have ever seen. Wow. Incredibles is an amazing movie. It was my number 1 spot for over 10 years. And wow. It is a great film. Seriously. Check all these movies out. Okay. Coming in at number 2. The Incredibles 2. Yes, The Incredibles 2 beats its predecessor. Did I say that right? I don't know. Well, you know what I mean. And I give The Incredibles 2 a 10.5. A very great movie indeed. Minor flaws, but a very great movie. Wow. And it's Incredibles 2, not The Incredibles 2. They dropped the. But on the ticket stubs, it does say The Incredibles 2. But everything else says just Incredibles 2. Okay. And coming in first place, my favorite Pixar film. I don't see this changing anytime soon. Or ever. I don't. But I said that about the Incredibles also, so. Is Coco. Coco is it has an entire almost an entire Mexican cast. Very great songs. I bought the CD. I don't know when I bought it, but I've listened to it almost every single night since I got the CD. Coco is 11. And 11 is the very tippy top of my scale. There's nothing higher. 11 is excellent. You enjoy the movie so much, you don't see any flaw. And if people point out flaws, you don't really care. Because you love the movie so much, you would defend it to the end of time. Okay, this is my top 10 Pixar films. 10 is Up, 9 is Cars, 8 Cars 3, 7 Bugs Life, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Toy Story, Incredibles 2, Coco. And where will Toy Story 4 rank? We'll find out in June or July. Goodbye.